Jammu Links News Top Stories is brought to you by Tasya Herbals alcohol-based hand sanitizer with neem and aloe vera extracts, helping India fight COVID-19. Jammu and Kashmir Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha on Monday said that a committee constituted to suggest a package for the revival of business and other ailing sectors of J&K has submitted its report, which is under consideration with the Government of India, and a big announcement was on cards within a week. He said that the package would perhaps be the first ever and would not just cover the ailing business sector, but other sectors that have suffered in J&K so far.
लोगों को एक नया अनुभव आया था और मैं कहूं कि उत्सव जैसा माहौल, फेस्टिविटी का माहौल था गांव में। बैक टू विलेज 2 हुआ, लोगों की अपेक्षाएं जगी, एस्पिरेशंस इतनी हाई हो गई कि लोगों को लगा कि सब कुछ हो जाएगा। मैं मानता हूं कि उसमें काफी काम हुआ है और जनता से सीधा संवाद प्रशासन का रहे। मुझे लगता है कि किसी भी अच्छे शासन की प्राथमिक और अनिवार्य और अपरिहार्य शर्त।
Troops of road opening party on Monday averted a major tragedy when they detected and defused a PAR improvised explosive device planted by terrorists to target security force convoy on Srinagar-Baramulla National Highway. Bomb disposal squad was summoned and the IED was defused without causing any damage. Had it not been detected and defused, it would have caused much damage to life and property as the highway remained busy throughout the day. A fire broke out at District Hospital Baramulla in this North Kashmir district on Monday afternoon, damaging one of the block. Panic gripped in patients and their attendants in the district hospital when the fire broke out in one of the blocks. Patients in the nearby block were evacuated to safe place. Fire tenders were rushed from different parts of the town to control the leaping flames. However, timely intervention prevented the fire from spreading to other blocks. Calling upon the state and central government to honor the aspirations of Jammu people regarding announcement of September 23rd as a state holiday to commemorate Maharaja Hari Singh's birthday, Harshdev Singh, Chairman JKNPP and former minister, said that delay and deny over the said issues has deeply hurt the sentiments of Dogras. He was addressing a press conference in Jammu after admitting around 70 youth in Panthers party at party headquarters in Jammu today.
इसके साथ ही हम कहना चाहते हैं कि 23 सितंबर आने वाला है। महाराजा हरि सिंह जी का जन्मदिन के लिए भी भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने बड़े बड़े वादे किए थे कि छुट्टी की जाएगी, गेस्टेड हॉलीडे डिक्लेयर किया जाएगा, लेकिन अपनी सरकार आने के बावजूद भी उनकी तरफ से इस संदर्भ में कोई कार्रवाई नहीं।
Demanding implementation of Supreme Court order, all J&K Home Guard Welfare Association on Monday held a protest demonstration. Hundreds of Home Guards drawn from various parts of Jammu region assembled at Greenbelt Park and held demonstration to register their protest against the J&K administration for ignoring the Supreme Court order in which the state administration was directed to bring Home Guards of J&K at par with constables in police department. Around 500 border security force personnel on Monday participated in a Fit India movement run at the frontier headquarters Jammu as part of the campaign to generate awareness among the troops and their families about physical exercise for good health. The 5-kilometer run within the sprawling headquarters at Palora was flagged off by Inspector General of Jammu Frontier NS Jamwal. The participants followed the COVID-19 protocols and social distancing norms during the event. Union Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Kiran Rijiju on Monday laid foundation stones for various sports facilities at the cost of over 12 crore rupees in Leh. The minister led foundation for a synthetic track and AstroTurf for football in Leh at an open stadium. Speaking on the occasion, Kiran Rijiju said that under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi, the Union government is inculcating a sporting culture in the country, which in turn keeps the people healthy and fit. Ahead of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's 70th birthday, the Bharatiya Janata Party has started a week-long cleanliness and plantation drive across the country. BJP National President JP Nadda launched the Seva Saptah Abhiyan from Gautam Buddha Nagar on Monday. The campaign will take place from September 14th to 20th. There will be at least 70 virtual rallies among other programs, Nadda added.
डोनेशन का काम हो, इसको हम लोगों ने संकल्प कर लिया है। 70 लोगों को जो हमारे दिव्यांग भाई हैं, उनको कोई उपकरण देने की बात हो तो एक जिले में कम से कम 70 दिव्यांग भाइयों की व्यवस्था करने का हम लोगों ने लक्ष्य बनाया है।
Airports Authority of India is constructing a new multi-level terminal building at Kushok Bakula Rinpoche Airport in Leh, which would enable them to handle around 20 lakh passengers annually. The new multi-level terminal is expected to span across approximately 19,000 square meter area, along with fixed link bridges and a utility building of around 3,340 square meter area. The construction of the building began in February 2019 and was scheduled for completion in September 2021. However, was halted due to the novel coronavirus. After the elders were disallowed to meet on September 3rd, the youth leaders of People's Democratic Party has now sought permission from the Divisional Commissioner Kashmir to hold a meeting on September 16th in Srinagar Party headquarters. In a joint letter to Divisional Commissioner, President of the PDP Youth Wing Wahid-ur-Rahman Parra and former MLA Ejaz Ahmed Mir said that we are writing to you on behalf of members of Youth Wing of PDP. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Monday expressed confidence that Parliament will send out a unanimous and strong message that the country is unitedly standing behind its brave soldiers guarding India's border, asserting that doing so is the legislature's crucial responsibility. In his remarks to media before the commencement of Parliament's monsoon session, Modi noted in an apparent reference to the ongoing border war with China in Ladakh that brave Indian soldiers are defending the borders with great courage and high spirits in difficult hilly terrains with snowfall expected in some time.
एक स्वर से, एक भाव से, एक भावना से, एक संकल्प से वो संदेश देंगे सेना के जवानों के पीछे देश खड़ा है।
Owing to the nationwide efforts, the COVID-19 related deaths have been limited to 55 per million population, said Union Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan on Monday. Speaking in the Lok Sabha, the Union Minister also said that the cases per million population in the country have also been limited to 3,328 in the country. As per the ministry today, the number of active cases in the country stands at 9,86,598. The toll due to COVID-19 stands at 79,722 in the country as of today. National Conference Chief Farooq Abdullah on Monday attended the first day of Parliament's monsoon session, his first since the abrogation of Article 370 by the Centre on August 5th last year. A former Chief Minister of the erstwhile state of Jammu and Kashmir, Abdullah was among several politicians from the valley who were detained in the wake of the government's Article 370 move. Parliament's 18-day monsoon session began on Monday with COVID-19 protocols in place. With Lok Sabha proceedings taking place in the first half of the day, the lower house was adjourned till Tuesday. 17 members of Parliament, including ruling BJP leaders Meenakshi Lekhi, Anand Kumar Hegde and Parvesh Sahib Singh, have tested positive for coronavirus on the first day of monsoon session of the Parliament. The monsoon session 2020 of Parliament commenced today. This is the first Parliament session being held amid COVID-19 pandemic. All safety measures have been initiated to conduct the session as per health guidelines amid coronavirus.